I must hurry! I don't want to get scolded by Mother again. I'm so sorry. Your clothes, are they...
Watch where you're going, girl. How dare you splash water on a guest?
Forgive me. Mother, who were those men?
It's none of your business. You have work to do now. Hurry up and grab your bucket.
Lucian? What's going on? Do you know what time it is?
Shh! Be quiet. Platina, we've got to run. Come now, hurry.
What are you talking about, Lucian?
Listen to me. Your mother and father, they've sold you.
You little thief! What are you doing to my daughter?
Come on.
Lucian, I want to go home.
How can you say that?
haven't heard anything from Mother about this. Are you sure this isn't all a misunderstanding about being sold? She must be so worried about me right now. Lucian?
You've seen the men in black, haven't you? They've come to my house, too. And the next day, my little sister was gone. My mom and dad didn't tell me anything.
What? But everyone said she was stricken with a disease.
Oh? Have you ever heard of a disease that makes you disappear? Anyway, our family has no money for doctors. I just don't want to lose you.
Lucian... Then let's run away, far away. I'll go anywhere with you, Lucian.
Hey guys, what's up? Armando Santos and Santiago Parodi. Thank you for coming to the stream. Welcome. I want to play this game through our quarantine, so we have a lot of time. And I want to do this since a lot of people asked me to do a let's play of this original game. And it's so nice. Oh, thank you, Santiago Parodi. It's also my way to spend my quarantine playing the game. It is also one of my attempts to become a fully streamer
Where do you
someday.
think we are?
So is the recording working
I
fine?
don't know.
You're still on Spectre, so I will wait a little more
What
to
will become
start
of us
the game
now?
properly. Maybe we can get a little, maybe 10 people. Are you guys hearing me well? What's the audio? Is the audio too low? I can make adjustments. This story is just so has such a strong effect on me when I was a kid because it was one of the first sad stories I heard, at least in video games.
It's so beautiful. Do you think this might be... heaven?
It's bad luck to say such things.
I'm sorry.
I think I'm gonna play with
These flowers, they're...
normal first. So there's some dungeons that only appear on normal, but I can start with hard as well.
Platina, we've got to get out of here. These flowers, all of them, they're... weeping lilies.
Weeping lilies?
That's right. If we stay here, their poison will kill us.
Yeah. Siometer is the next one. I will finish this one and then play the other two.
If I were to fall asleep here, would I
Oh,
be
yeah,
able to just slip away?
Such nice soundtrack. I also love the voice acting on this game. A lot of people don't really like, but I was always a fan of it.
I can't stand it any longer, no matter how hard I've tried. Mother and Father have never treated me with kindness.
Also, there's another reason for me doing this stream is just that I finally found a way to stream and record the
If you
gameplay
care
on the
about me so
same
much,
time,
Lucian, do you
and
think?
the recorded gameplay will be without my cam, so I can use the two things at the same time, so I can make different type of videos with the recording and
Do
making.
you think we might be reborn? That we might be reborn together?
It's one of the best
I'm
works
so
of Motoi
glad to have met
Sakuraba.
you,
I
Lucian.
really like the
But I
soundtrack.
have too many awful memories.
A lot of games has the same similar tracks when he composed, but this one has some
I just want
very
to
particular songs.
forget it all.
No! Wake up! I won't have it! You want to forget? Would you forget me too, Platina? Platina!
Such a powerful beginning of the game because you kind of watch those people suffer and then she becomes a god. I kind of prefer the original opening, I think. Just to remember, this one is the PSP version. So yeah, I will probably start the game already because there's the introduction and it's pretty long. So if we stay here too much, people will, when they watch this stream recorded, they will simply lose way too much time. So we can start the game. Let's start a new game. So I'm not so sure what I do here. If I start on normal to see the other dungeons, if I start on hard. I think I start on hard because I don't know if I have the time to play the games more than once. Oops, there's something I need to do here. I forgot to click on start the recording. Okay. Yeah, man, this is the PSP version. Hard, started on hard. The opening is very long on this game. We have to get some patience. I do have a fast forward button, but I think this will not be used because it's a little strange for people watching the record and see a lot of skip and things like that. I try to not talk when there's some cutscenes happening or things like that. Love those pixels.
How nostalgic.
Maybe in the bride scene? Scene where she's using the dress. I never understood as well. When I finished the game, I thought that it was probably she dreaming. Maybe from her past life with Lucian. Well, she's a god without memories, but not exactly without memories, because these memories can be awakened. So she never sealed 100% of her memories. They are still there. I think she just needs focus or something, or some image to remind her. I think this is just the game trying to show us that she never forget about Lucian. And now she's another person entirely. She's old. She's a woman. She died as a young girl. But we see that actually the way that things are on the game, and it means that she probably lived more than once her life, and maybe she was an adult in her life, so she probably understands love. When she comes back to being in God, she probably has some different memories of past experiences, or less maybe not exactly memories of people, but from experiences. I don't know. Makes sense, because they kind of say that she lived when a god dies, he lives another human life till he becomes a god again.
Welcome to Valhalla.
Frey. Frey, just so nice. You really wanted to
as
help.
if you're waiting for someone.
Really wanted to play with her when I was a kid. Another leader strike.
I've been waiting for you, Lenneth. I've been waiting since my sister Freya told me you were coming back.
Has it been that long? Are you well?
Yes! Oh, Lord Odin is waiting for you within.
Of course. We will speak later, Frey.
This is another thing that you have to try to understand. When she died, she was a kid. Lucian grew old. He became a warrior, an adult, and she's an adult as well. But gods don't grow old. So her original body was always on this age.
I am here, Lord Odin, at your service.
I always loved her voice as well.
Stand, Lenneth. You have no need to kneel before us like a dweller in Midgard.
I understand.
It's a present for my wife. Thank you.
I rejoice to see you again. You have been missed.
And you.
Lenneth Valkyrie. I would not summon you, the greatest of the three goddesses who govern destiny, without good cause.
The greatest of the three goddesses who governs
Yes,
destiny.
my lord.
Norn is where?
The head of Mimir has told me that Ragnarok, the end of the world, draws near.
Ragnarok?
There have been signs of unrest among the Vanir of late. It seems that we, the Aesir, will not be able to avoid war with them. We require warriors. You shall journey to Midgard, the world below, and search for suitable human souls.
It is my honor, Lord, to serve you.
I expect great things from you. Very well then. Freya?
Oh yeah, this chart is also
Yes, my
multiplayer
lord.
games. Thank you. Now this is a bug on emulator. Never understood why. The start of this cutscene is always like that. We have a Freya on gorgeous 3D model. Same as Lenneth. It's interesting because she seems to be naked, and then the armor just builds upon herself. Now we have old
I will
Lenneth.
join you on your journey down, but I must return before long. You have but recently awakened, and it would be unkind of me to send you alone.
Oh yeah, new char, new videos, new stuff. It's just kind of encourages me to doing things. This char here is pretty costly. It is just almost the value of the minimum average of some people earns here in Brazil. So it was quite the present. You see that she starts without memories. But you see Freya kinda thinks that she will learn about her past athlete. But it's strange that they don't mention Nord. The Nord is just like not here. It didn't exist. He kinda only said that there were three goddesses of destiny. Maybe they say Nord is fate of destiny, but this is kind of the same thing. And here is exactly where you start to learn this game is different.
It's a monster!
You think it's foolish, brother, because you're content with what you have.
You're wrong.
Forgetting I have to click to go there. Freya is always a mystery here. She doesn't want to say everything. And now the best character in the game appears. The best inheritor, at least. Not my favorite, but I'm sure he's the best one. This battle system never gets old, guys. It's still a pleasure to just press buttons and see your characters attack. It's a strange he could sell his art. Maybe not everyone wants to sell, but... Oh yeah, Santiago, I knew that. It's awesome. When I knew, I just kinda got surprised. And sadly she died. I just wish she had lived longer so she could perform better, more characters. Because I'm very fan of the action voice of the Arngrim. And Lizard, they are just so different. She will probably be a special person. I heard that she also did some voice work for Pokemon and things like that. Lizard is very, very original. The American voice is way too original. This is the part that's interesting. The Valkyrie profile always wants to teach you about life. So he can't go to war, so he found his pleasure in art. Knows that he's frail. You know that this is kind of similar to some characters on Valkyrie Anatomia, just like Alfio. But Alfio was trying to heal her sister. Not only Alfio, there's more than this. Now the stillborn child. Oh yeah, this thing about Lawfer never showing his death. It's something that people talk about even today because they don't never explain. So he probably died because he got caught or in the verge of some war, but they never explain. And Alfred was, as you can see on the start, he was a companion of Arngrim. Such a stillborn child. I like Legilanda, but she's not so strong, so I actually drop her. I think that this part is also the game trying to tell you that heroic deaths really matter, even if you're not a good person. Because Arngrim, in the end, he's a good person, but not to everyone nice. And then he just died an heroic death. He's deserving to be an Harrier. And then this is where he's just trying to show his frustration. Because in the end, neither him, neither his brother are happy. This sprite is also, I think, the only time that they use it. It's very nice. Oh yeah, Artolia in the past, in Covenant of the Blue. $10,000 deaths are not enough for you guys. But he died more than once because he lived more than once. But maybe not 10 times. Or maybe he did, because we all know what happens on Valkyrie Anatomia and the loop. This is the time where we get control of the game. And there's actually nothing to do here. We can talk to people, but they always say the same thing. You don't need to check on them twice. He's only referring to his brother to just sit down and relax and something. I found it very funny when I found her like that. She can't even think a good name. Gala. Angela. even being spoiled brat, she's quite ambitious and courageous as well. I think there's only one restaurant right here. Yeah, the only gourmet. He does not even know what to ask for. Like she could eat everything. Oh man. Yeah, what a spoiled brat. She's like asking for a salad and she will only eat tomatoes. Spoiled little princess. That's exactly what she are. This is one of the best characters. The image they did here is just very funny. She didn't even understand what she was asking for. And now she gives herself in. For people that still didn't see it. Such a large opening, and that's why we can save the game. And now he finally discovers that it's Jelanda. It's the largest story. They shouldn't start with the largest one. I know that a lot of people didn't play Valkyrie Profile because of this intro, and you can skip it. On the iOS and Android version, you actually can skip this, but on the original one, the Let one, you can. Simply can. I think not many people are coming to this stream, only 2 people watching. But thank you for coming. I will keep doing it. Maybe we can get more people in. I already shared it on Discord and my own Discord, also on the community page, but I think people are doing other stuff. I don't know if this is the correct time for the streaming.
I insulted that girl's father right in front of her. Of course, I didn't mean to. I just wanted to show what a gutless coward the king is. What I did wasn't wrong. But a daughter can't help but love and honor her own father. Is there any child that would not feel anger at seeing their sire made a fool of?
Such a nice voice Senator Green has. And wasn't the king provided with her daughter disappearing, sleeping outside the castle? And Bardrak also appears here. $5,000. Suspicious. It really didn't need 2 guys to do this stuff. It needed to carry.
I don't know what that guy's up to. As long as I get my money, I could care less.
So yeah, we're on the back on control of Valkyrie. And we can now explore the village and places. Princess is not coming, is she? Probably not. So yeah, we just have to walk through some places. We can talk to some people. Are you sure that it's your Wi-Fi? My software is saying that some of my frames are missing. It's probably because I was trying to stream to 2 things at the same time, both Facebook and YouTube. Lilac. What is lilac? The old man wanted to tell more about his grandkids, but we didn't give him attention. Oh, how mad and bad are we? Can talk to the girl. She doesn't remember me from yesterday? I think no. More people to talk here. Oh no, the dog came. So I will just mute my microphone for now. This guy is already telling us something that will happen in the future. So we can actually go back now. So this happened just so out of sudden, and right after she came back to the castle again, she got trapped. They hired 2 top mercenaries as well. Welcome, Island Silva. So you're saying that there's a Seraph Gate hack? What is that added?
Journey away along the Great Road. But the journey was uneventful, and by the 3rd day we were halfway there.
You see that it's the horse is carrying the box by himself, not even taking direction. That's some very kind horse. Stronger
The
bosses.
dust looked to have been kicked up by a group of Altorian cavalry. It seemed like they were chasing something, but I never imagined it was us.
Their horses are stronger, these things.
When I think about it now, I never should have agreed to take that package without knowing what was inside. It just wasn't like me.
It is a moment of revelation.
Our parcel? It was that little tomboy princess. Jolanda.
Angela. Jolanda. Angelanda. The Lombard didn't even know, I think. Only the agent knew.
I'd have been quite happy to kill a stinking knave. But I've got more important things to do.
Oh, this voice is just so cool.
Armgrim! It hurts! Help me! Save me!
Oh, that's a very long string. You know what this reminds me? Parasite Eve. Just like the Parasite Eve animations. It even has that old thing feeling. Oh, now I see. It was Lombard all along. I forgot the name of the guy that hired him.
Lombard was playing two hands. He knew the abduction would be discovered, so he sent some medicine along with the search party.
He probably just sent the search party as well.
He made it all the way to Vilnor, no problem. But if we were discovered, the cavalry would use the medicine. He knew the princess would be unconscious if she was found. The medicine's effect was as you see. The princess became a monster, and afterwards all were dead.
Yeah, we just saw it.
Perhaps even the princess.
Yeah, said Jolanda. Gold powder. How do they make gold powder? They burn a ghost? This is a easy fight. You can't lose yet. My best three in hardware. Well, Belinos is the one I like the most. Then we have Valkyrie, and maybe Aelia, the third one. I used to like Jun.
Choice. I don't know. But I wasn't going to run.
Keisho as well.
Even on the field of battle, I'd never felt like this. Lumbert! I'm going to kill you. But what will become of Jolanda?
And she makes her spectacular entrance. She also affects his death. It's one of the only characters that she affects. I don't understand why.
Heard the tales of the endless war the gods wage with the creatures of darkness.
Why does she try to impede some stuff here? Valkyrie will be dead if she didn't came along. I don't understand. Maybe because she only wanted Jolanda. Killing the monster will give her soul. Probably.
Battle is my greatest pleasure.
And then you see
This was
Leda
different.
disappears.
You think it's foolish, brother, because you're content with what you have.
You're wrong.
It's just a simple man.
It was
Fight.
through others' misfortune that I felt myself to be strong. That's right. I who was myself without morals. Who was I to judge others? Who was I to look down on them? Injustice.
Oh yeah.
I began to realize that the king and I were very much the same.
He was looking on the faults of people that came. Yeah, maybe that is the truth. Lennart was here only to get Jolanda's soul. She interfered during the battle. Should just kill her already. Then we have Lumber.
must save Arngrim, please!
Yeah, she...
Save? How do you think he might be saved? By being allowed to continue to live, or by being chosen by me?
This is the most interesting part. Because Yolanda saw the good parts on Ardgreen.
That's him! That's the man who betrayed me!
Come to me, Dark Warriors. Battle awaits us.
And by interfering on this fight, Arngrim could have just lived it. But we know he won't. But this is the first and one of the only times that she interferes with the fate of the characters. She kinda interferes with another, I believe, Mistina. It's been so long that I don't really remember. But I think she interferes with Mistina fate. Tried to interfere. For those that do not know, they admitted they based Arngrim on Gust from Berserk. I never watch it or read Berserk, but I know this. Impudent. It's not imprudent. It really feels like Yolanda is flying. And here is where a lot of people just confuses Lilith Valkyrie. They think that she's a god of death. It even happens with Ocarina of Time, and just because she chooses the dead is not because she kills them. That's also why I don't really like Covenant of the Plume main story, because she didn't kill the father of Wildfred. Never killed him. Just chosen him on the battlefield. That was his fault. I really like Janus and Yume as well. I think I like Keisha, but I don't really remember all the stories anymore. Yume is pretty sad. Nanami is as well. Aelia is also pretty sad, but it's pretty quick when you recruit her. I also like Janus. Is the best archer I use it.
Why did you save me?
Consider it a gift.
It seems we'll be spending quite a bit of time together.
That it does, little one. Quite a bit indeed.
So now we finally ended the opening of the game. This is not even a tutorial because we still have the tutorial to do on the first dungeon. So it was 1 hour and 5 minutes of story. I know the JRPGs have quite a lot of story, but this one breaks the pattern. This one exaggerates. And like I said, this one is one of the games that a lot of people didn't play because they got bored with the prologue. We can actually just choose another destination, I think, but we will just go here. We don't need the Dragon Slayer weapon. So we're finally now working to the battlefield. We can fight now. Can also claim a lot of crystals because this game is a lot of this as well. Sense an enemy. Yes, there is one. And not just one. So I can finally save. Oh yeah, Arnando, it's kind of an 1 hour introduction to the story of the game. Yeah, let's not have mercy, Freya. This is where we start using her, and we can also change some stuff like remove Ether Freeze from her. You may not feel like this is a good thing, but you'll see. If I do remember correctly, I always did that because she will change her attack. We will see. We can finally save the game again. So okay, I don't think there's more thing to do. Now for at least. Yeah. Probably just check for Nibelung ring. So for now we don't need to change this. Don't really remember everything here, so let's just start the game. I know, because I can use my weapon. So we're finally on the best part of the game. I know that the story is pretty nice, but the gameplay was also incredible. Way too original for that time.
To my side, my noble Einherjar. These beasts will be a good test.
Yeah. This attack is way better than the other one.
Their souls have been released. We have no reason to remain here.
I used to love these things that she say on the end of the battle. I was keep repeating myself doing the same thing. Quite nice. Would you guys do the same thing when you were playing this game?
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
No mercy.
We don't really need to use all of our characters on a single enemy.
Well, they were rather annoying.
So this you can save some HP because you won't be attacking. So maybe I forgot something here because it's been quite a while since I last played it. I actually played a little
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
like December, I think, but I never finished it.
One day I must face Brahms.
Well, I can use Ether Strike as well, so when I face an enemy that's stronger, or at least 3 enemies, I'll use Ether Strike. No, it's not this one. Now we come to side-scrolling. They are teaching us to leap, go down. Nothing hard to understand.
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
No mercy.
Whoa!
Prepare to be cleansed. Divine assault. Ether strike.
Ether Strike is a finisher.
Let the worm
It said
feed
that
thy
PSP
flesh.
can have a rumble, because I remember this being awesome. The rumble function. This guy is guarding against Freya all the time.
Easy work for a god.
Now she tries to teach us how to use crystals. But first let's just go... there's nothing to go down here. So it's needed to go here. Yeah, Freya, we understand now. Oops. I don't remember what's the button for map. This one. Oh no. Works off. Yeah, I know that, Freya. Oh yeah. Freya talks like a god. A goddess.
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
And I agree that the text on this game is very nice. Some characters really work different than others. And here I am using the attack for arguing, but he doesn't have counter yet. The only bad thing about this attack from Freya is that it's just so slow. All of Freya attacks are slow. So we get used to it. We will be missing this. Book of Everlasting Life. I don't even remember what this does. The PSP version doesn't have the L1 button to switch around your character, so it's very bad on this regard. So I don't remember what's the correct path. I think I should just go through this path here first.
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
No mercy.
Easy work.
That's the correct way to attack them, but sometimes I just get desperate. I remember crushing all my buttons sometimes when I was playing the original one.
To my side, my noble Einherjar. These beasts will be a good time.
He defended against Freya. Also, another good thing that you could do is just try to place Freya on front. I don't remember if you can do this, but let me try to do it. Because the damage will be very inferior.
To my side, my noble Einherjar. Uh-oh, we may be in trouble.
I don't think everyone knows, but the character on the front usually is more attack than the other ones. I'm not so sure that this is indeed true, but with my experience in the game, it was always like that. Any of you know if this is indeed true or not?
One day I must face Brahms.
One day I must face Brahms. Whoa. Is she quoting this on the start of the game? I never noticed this. Oh no.
To my side, my noble Einherjar. Uh-oh, we may be in trouble.
I'm still not used to the buttons I changed. Freya is on the square now.
Well done, everyone!
my noble Einherjar.
No mercy. They were no match for us.
I remember this puzzle from December when I played the game. I was playing the Android version and it was just so terrible to use platform with Android. Nine Shade. Mark's Gym. Savory. Now we have Danger here. Yeah. Angel Kuryu. I remember this item. At least she's a goddess, she doesn't die for fall. Oh, I remember this place. There's some spikes on.
To my side, my noble Einherjar. These beasts will be a good test.
I think it's not making much difference using Freya on front, so I'll just change her back to what we had before. Ah, no. Women's Scepter. This one is used to use great magic, right? But it breaks.
To my side, my noble Einherjar. Ah, it's been so long since I fought in Midgard.
Now you see Freya coach here is very nice. Hey, Undefined Alias, thank you for coming to the stream. Welcome.
Did you think you could defeat me?
To my side, my noble Einherjar. Ah, it's been so long since I fought in Midgard.
Very scratched Arnegreen.
One day I must face Brahms.
One day I must face Brahms. Glove. Fire lance. Nice. So yeah, it's said that you have to use one item for every character, but okay, let's just use Fire Lance on Yolanda. I don't really remember how you change it. It's by here? Yeah, here. There's nothing here. Now that you get Fire Lance, using the other original attack from Freya is pretty okay. The other one that was harder to combo with Firestorm. Let's just give a look on the map. I think that I did everything that I had to do through this path. Yeah, now we just have to get back here. There's only one path. Didn't work.
To my side, my noble and hair yarn.
Such impudence! You face certain death!
She doesn't kill an enemy when she's using this attack.
One day I must face Brahms.
You get a lot of items on the start of this dungeon, but then most of them are not even useful. Not even remotely useful. I don't remember what you have to do here. What is that you have to do here? Wrong place. Didn't saw that one coming. It was way on the front of my head.
Easy work for a god.
Ah, I remember this. Have to be 2 strikes. Event points. Pretty important. Of course you shouldn't be using this right now. So now it will affect the top floor. Yeah. Doesn't make that much sense, but okay. Okay, here is a puzzle again, and this one can be a little hard. But the best thing is to go from here. I always fail on this jump. Always. Yeah, there's other way to do that. This is the other way. I'm not the best guy doing this side-scrolling here on Valkyrie profile, so please bear with me on this. Do you guys have a different idea on doing this? That is pretty hard. You can also try to... This also works. this was a quite nice thing. You see that there's a good reward for you try to use your expertise on Crystal here, because it's just the end of the start of the game, and you have to learn.
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
Such impudence! You face certain death!
One day I must face Brahms.
One day I must face Brahms.
To my side, my noble Einherjar. These beasts will be a good test.
The part hate on this game is pretty high. Oh yeah, on the final aid, yes. I agree. I want to play the mobile version before I play in this one. I really wanted to have the HD portraits recorded on video, but it's just terrible to play on that. I was using the emulator, so trying to emulate the touch controls with my bicycle joystick, but it was not working that well. Things will always work different than I was expecting. I don't remember the correct path here, so I will have to do the two paths. Let me go to right first.
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
This won't be easy.
No matter how many are defeated, more appear!
Now you can see the treasure chest because of the item. What is called it again? Treasure search. Lapis Lazuli. I don't remember what this thing does. What does it do? Ah, okay, increases NP. Hey Leonardo, what's up? Thanks for coming to the stream. Oh, the enemy. Oh no.
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
The enemy dropping on the floor. Oh, these enemies are just so slow to attack.
Get thee hence. Oblivion awaits thee.
or ending, I will get the best ending. I want to record everything to the end, so I'm playing this on a live stream, but I actually have a software that will be recording the normal gameplay without my face on it. So I'll probably make some other videos later.
You have served me well, my Einherjar.
So this strategy is very nice because I can play on live stream and then also we record with like it was not being recorded on live stream. So you can do some different videos later. It seems like I'm doing the best path, not losing anything or something. Oh, nice. So now we change Freya equipment back to Ether Freeze. So Ether Strike will do more damage. But this is the first boss, the vampire. Ah, I didn't remember that Freya would just drop out of battle. Peter Palash. So actually, I think that I want to remove all of the equipment from Freya. Wait, I will do just that. Didn't remember that could happen. Even if the other characters can use the same equipment as Freya, it's still nice to have them around. And why was Freya hiding this weapon? Why? Why didn't you give me on the start of the dungeon? Nice. This is the first time we can watch the full animation of the Purified Soul from... or not, don't remember exactly. Actually, no. Because it takes quite a lot of time to see the full animation. There's 3 animations for Nibelung Valesti. Whoa, I'm dying. This is not exactly going as according as planned. Not exactly going as according to plan. Yeah. I don't remember dying for this guy in the past.
It cannot be.
So yeah, I will reset the game. This was very dumb of me to do this. It was totally dumb of me to do that. I was just trying to heal him as soon as possible.
Battle awaits us.
I also remember this game being hard when I started playing, but I was not so bad at it. Why he's always choosing Lennet? She will die again. No, but very close. If he defends himself again, it will not end well. Nice.
I grow tired of you. Finishing strike. Final blast. You want more?
It shall be engraved upon your soul. Divine assault.
This game can be quite hard. Don't remember this being hard at the start. But it's also because I'm not using items.
Return from whence you came. This is divine punishment. Good. I was getting tired of you.
I was getting tired of you.
Their souls have been released.
I didn't remember Yolanda saying the same thing as Arngwin does. But it still didn't give me a level up. I don't really remember what happens when you get the artifact or not, but I will get it. No? I wonder how many attacks this one has. Only the third one. I don't remember if I have to get the artifacts or not, so I will save on the second slot. Oh, you can't choose another slot. You have to save on this one. Oh man. So if it's that, I will just save my stage. Nice. That's the good thing about using emulators. Now we have to travel back all the way to the start. I think I'm going to the wrong place. I don't remember. Ah, here. We shall not beat for some time. Freya report is one of the most interesting things on this game. And here is when Freya says that she doesn't like Arngrim. So you can send him. At least not easily. Don't even remember if it's possible to send him or not. In the future. I think in the future you can. Or no. Do you guys remember? I don't remember what this fairy does. What does she do? She's kind of tutorial thing. So now the game finally started and we're done with the endless tutorial. To be true, the first dungeon is still part of the tutorial. So we just hitting 2 hours. And it's kind of my time to leave as well. Not many people came for the live stream, so I think this even more people are with their families instead of being on YouTube, I think, or maybe just not everyone wanted to check out on this live stream. But thank you for everyone that came to the live stream. Thank you, Armando. Thank you, Santiago. You've come here since the start. I will do the same live stream on tomorrow, and probably the same hour that I started this one. So again, thank you for coming up. If you want to support the channel, you can use the PayPal button or the Patreon button. They are on the description of this video, and this will help me make this channel grow faster. Thank you again, and we see each other on the next